What's up guys, it's me again. It's freaking hot today. It's 25 degrees. I have the window closed and the fan off so that it's not noisy in this video, but I am sweating like a dog. So I recently bought a little makeup caddy from a place called Yoko Yaya. It's like a branch of Daiso, if you've heard of Daiso, which is like a Japanese 200 yen store. Or I don't know, 100 yen store. It's $2 Canadian here for most items at that place, and this little caddy here was only $2, and I thought, why not pick it up and put my most commonly used makeup in here so that I don't have to rummage through my drawers and my huge collection. So today I'm planning to film a everyday makeup type of collection, or what I use every day on a typical day if I'm not doing anything fancy. And I'm thinking of turning this into a series maybe. I think this one I'm gonna call my summer everyday makeup supplies. I don't know, something like that. You'll see it in the title obviously. But I'm thinking of changing it up for the seasons or for events, and as I use up items I'll obviously replace them, but I thought it might be interesting to see what people grab for most often. And I've seen videos where people change up what they use monthly just to cycle through the products they use. I'm just turning the fan on for 2 seconds because it's so hot. Ice water, necessity in the summertime. Or spring, I guess it's still spring, but let's get started. So I'm gonna start with the Wet n Wild contouring palette in Dulce de Leche. I know I'm saying that wrong. I still haven't googled how to say it properly since I forgot, but whatever. Anyway. It contains this contouring shade and this highlighting shade. The highlighting shade isn't really a highlighting shade on me. Sometimes I use it as a setting powder and it works just fine that way. The contouring shade is perfect. Everything I'm going to show you today I actually used on my face. And I think it really helps to make a rounder jawline a little more pointed, and I also use it a little bit on my cheekbones here just to give my face a little more shape. Today I used it on my nose as well just to contour my nose a little bit, and I really love this product. I honestly reach for it constantly, and if you've watched my makeup tutorials you'll see me always going, oh, I'm gonna use the contouring palette right now in all of my looks pretty much. I'll show you some swatches. Yes, I'm swatching them on my knee because I lack filming equipment and I'm classy, but this is kind of what it looks like. Moving on, the next thing I have in my little makeup caddy is the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Obviously, this is probably my favorite eyeshadow palette right now. I use it all the time. I've used it in tons of tutorials. It comes with 14 beautiful shades. They're all kind of reddish, neutral, reddish neutrally shades. It's always a foolproof look. I'm wearing it today and look. Pretty cute summery orange eye, right? The quality of this palette is amazing. It's a little bit expensive, it's 55 Canadian dollars, but honestly, I would repurchase this even though it's quite pricey because the quality is it blows everything else out of the water. It's just so good. If you're gonna invest in a nicer quality palette, I definitely would recommend this one because you can't go wrong, my friend. You can't go wrong. The pigmentation, the blendability, the lasting power, it's all phenomenal. The next item in my caddy is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer. They've since changed how the packaging looks. There's different kinds too. There's color correcting, there's pore minimizing or whatever. There's a whole bunch of different kinds now. I just have the basic kind, and I really, really love this primer. It makes your skin super smooth and soft so that it's ready for concealer and foundation, and the foundation won't settle into dry patches if you put the primer on first. And it's not too expensive. It's about 8 to 9 Canadian dollars, I believe. So you just squirt a little bit on. Yes, I'm doing it on my knee again. And it just blends away into nothing. But if you could feel my knee right now, it is so mega smooth. If you apply any sort of foundation or concealer over it, it's just gonna look fantastic. I really love this primer. I haven't tried many other face primers. If there's a face primer you really like, leave a comment below. I'd love to try new ones out. The foundation that I've been using for summer is a really like light to medium coverage foundation. It's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser foundation, and I have the color 190 Nude. So it looks like this. You pop the lid off. Yes, I'm dropping lids everywhere because I only have one hand. And you just click the foundation like so, and you just put it on your face, like that. Pretend that's my face. Honestly, I just blend this one out with my finger because you apply it already with the sponge built into this. I don't really like how the sponge is built in. I think it's a little unsanitary, but honestly, it does a pretty good job of like applying it initially to your face. I do like the coverage. It feels super lightweight. Like it feels like there's nothing on my face. And that's why I really like wearing it on a hot day because, you know, I don't want to feel like a cake face when I'm literally melting in this super hot weather. I'm sure 25 degrees is not hot to a lot of you, but to me it's like, kill me now. To go with that foundation, I'm also using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I have the color in Neutralizer. It's actually a little bit too light for my skin tone, but that's okay, because when you blend it out you can't really tell, and under the eyes you do want it a little bit lighter to cancel out those like dark circles. Yeah, so let me swatch it on my leg again because, you know, whatevs. I really like the texture of this concealer. It's super smooth. I think the coverage is pretty good. It's definitely not like the heaviest coverage concealer, but I don't think I need that too much right now. If I do need a heavier concealer in the future, I'll definitely switch up what's in my little makeup caddy. Of course, to set the liquid makeup, like the foundation and concealer, I need a powder. So if I'm not using the highlighter powder in the Wet n Wild contouring palette, I'll use the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. So the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation is true to its name. It does mattify your look. I look a little bit dewy now, but that's because of the highlighter, which I'll show you in a little bit. In the summer, you do want to stay matte, otherwise you look like an oily mess after sweating all freaking day. So this powder is really inexpensive as well. It's like, what, 6 to 10 Canadian dollars at the drugstore. I just use a big fluffy powder brush, like so. I swirl it in, and I just kind of like pat to set my makeup. It sets it really well. It doesn't make you look cakey. I'm really impressed with this inexpensive product. Moving on to eyes, the eyeliner that I've been using a lot recently this summer is the Heroine Make Smooth Liquid Eyeliner in Kiss Me. This is a Japanese brand, I'm pretty sure. They don't sell it here in Canada, or like they don't sell it in like mainstream drugstores. I picked this up while I was in Hong Kong and I haven't used it in a while, but I actually really love it. So it's like a pointed liquid eyeliner like so. It's got a fine tip, so it's really easy to like get precision wings if that's something you like to do. It's really black. It's not gray or ashy at all, as you can see. Mine's starting to run low though, so I don't really want to order online because it's kind of expensive online. So the next time I head back to Asia, I'm gonna pick up like 10 of these. It also doesn't really budge if you sweat too much, so that makes me happy. Let's move on to mascara. So I have two mascaras in my caddy because I like to layer the products. The first one I'm going to show you is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This one is just a sample size, so it's not gigantic. I really love that this mascara like lengthens your lashes naturally. It doesn't really give too much volume, but it does give a good amount of length. It's not waterproof and it does transfer, so that's why I do the layering again. So the brush is like this. It's like classic like wiry applicator. It's a good mascara. I haven't tried the waterproof one. If you guys have, you should let me know if you enjoy the Better Than Sex waterproof version, because I'm tempted to try it, but 30 bucks for a mascara is kind of expensive. So the mascara I like to layer on top of the Better Than Sex one is the Heroine Make Long and Curl Waterproof Mascara. This is my holy grail mascara. Again, they don't really sell it mainstream here in Canada, so last time I went to Hong Kong, I bought like 6 of them because a girl's gotta stock up. This mascara is incredibly, insanely waterproof. It's not gonna transfer. And you need to find a really heavy duty like makeup remover to get it off, or it's just gonna stay on your lashes forever. The applicator is also kind of like wiry and it's curved, so you can kind of like scoop up your lashes or like hook them up like a rainbow. that makes any sense. I really, really love this mascara. It does a pretty good job of volumizing and lengthening. It doesn't do like crazy drama, but it's perfect for every day, so I really love it. The main thing I love about it though is that it does not come off my lashes. No transferring, no like ghosty ghoul eyes by the end of the day. Can't put on eyeshadow in the summer without eye primer. So the one I like to use is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original. Yes, this is the old packaging. I'm still working on finishing this up. It's like 26 to 29 Canadian dollars, I believe. So, but I think it's worth it because it honestly lasts a really, really long time. Like I still have the old packaging and I don't remember when they revamped it. Anywho, it does a good job of making your eyeshadow pop and the color like true to what you see in the pan of the palettes. And it does help your eyeshadow last longer, I find. I would not put on eyeshadow without primer. Like I have to because, you know, it just looks better, so why not? But I really enjoy this product, and when I run out, I will buy the new one begrudgingly, even though I don't like the new like doe foot applicator version. But it is a good product and you guys should try it out if you haven't. Moving on to blush. I don't usually pick like super strong blushes. Sometimes I don't even wear blush day to day, but the one that I put in my caddy for summertime is the Canmake Glow Fleur Cheeks blush in 04. The back is in Japanese and I can't read a lick of that, so I can't tell you much more about what it's telling me. But it comes with its own little brush. It's super cute, just like this. You can swirl the colors or you could just pick one, just to like pick the shade of blush you want. Like the middle's obviously the darkest, and then there's like lighter ones if you just want like a light flush of the cheeks. It's not super pigmented, but with blush I don't mind because I think being able to build up the blush is more important when you're talking about a flush to the cheeks. You don't want like these like giant red circles like a clown. Well, maybe you do if that's what you like, but I don't. So I really like this product. Again, Canmake, they don't sell mainstream here in Canada. You could probably order it online off like sasa.com or something. But I picked this up in Hong Kong and I really like it. I think it's a super natural looking color and I'm wearing it today. Looks pretty good, I think. I don't wear a lot of lip colors, but I wear a lot of lip balm. So the one I put in my caddy is the Nivea Essential Lip Balm. So it comes in a blue and white tube and the lip balm is super moisturizing on my lips. My lips get dry quite easily, so this is really nice to have. Honestly, I can't say enough good things about it. And it's really cheap too, so you're not gonna like be throwing money into the fire by picking up this lip balm. Not a ton of lip colors look good on me, but something that I could pull off wearing every day is this NARS Satin Lip Pencil. So this was actually the birthday gift, I think a year ago, 2 years ago from Sephora. And the color I have here is Rikugien. I know, but it's kind of like a My Lips But Better color. I'm wearing it right now. It looks like this. It does not twist up. You do need a pencil sharpener to get to the rest of the product. And it feels super smooth on your lips, and the color is not super pigmented. It's more of like a wash, but I think I tend to like that more for day to day. You do have to reapply it like after you eat, but that's okay. Like, I don't think it's a big deal. It's not gonna look like patchy on your lips like after you've eaten, even though it's taken some of the pigment off. I'm also gonna show you this eyelash curler that I use day to day. So I have really short, stubby, like typical Asian lashes. They're so short, like they look like peach fuzz. Anyway, this eyelash curler, it's from the drugstore. I don't know what the brand is, but it does help in like curling my lashes prior to mascara application. It's pretty cute. It's got pink handles. Looks like a death machine. So earlier I mentioned that I use a highlighter to like help my skin look a little more dewy and fresh, even though I use like a matte foundation powder. And the highlighter I've been using and loving is the Benefit Watts Up highlighter. It's a really shiny tube, I know. It's more on like the golden-y side for highlighter. It's definitely not like neutral or pink tone. It's definitely more like golden toned, but I really like that, especially in the summer. You just look sun-kissed, you know? So I like to put it on the bridge of my nose, right on my cheeks a little bit, not a ton on my cheeks, a little bit on the cupid's bow and some on my chin. And if I really want to go fancy, I put it on the inner corners of my eyes too. I just use my finger to blend it out, and it's really blendable. It stays pretty long throughout the day, and yeah, it just helps bring some more dimension and youthful glow to my face, which is always nice. I recently got into using setting spray for my makeup, especially in the summer. It's nice to have a setting spray because your makeup will last a lot longer even though you're sweating throughout the day. And the one I like is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. This was super cheap. It was like $4. My boyfriend doesn't like setting spray. He says it smells like deer repellent. Apparently his grandma uses deer repellent to like prevent the deer from eating her flowers in the garden or something. I don't know. But honestly, once it's sprayed on your face, you don't really smell that deer repellent smell. So you just pop off the lid and you spray from afar. Yes, I am spraying to show you how it works. There, I set the Airs makeup, great. I really love this product. I think it does make my makeup last longer, and I do have to spray it from afar, otherwise like the water droplets, they're like too big on my face and they hit it and make it really wet and patchy, so you gotta like do it from like this distance so that you don't get that problem. It's a really good product, it's really inexpensive. I would definitely buy it again once I run out. And with that, we're done! That's it for my everyday summer makeup that I reach for the most. I'm sure I will come up with a more eloquent title than that. Anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below on what you'd like to see next. I'm thinking of doing like makeup to do on the bus kind of video. Like small easy things that you can bring to do like on public transportation, because I always did that as a student and I think that would be like super useful for some people that are like in the rush in the morning and need to glam on like public transit or the taxi or whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate that. And remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It would mean the world to me. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye.